Hi, guys. My Soho Theatre show is on in London at Soho Theatre. It's going to be from the 19th of January to the 31st of January. It's the London part of my 2026 tour. It's the new show. It's the one from the Fringe. It's the one called You Sit There, I'll Stand Here. And it has a story in it about beef. Come and check it out. Come and check it out. And also, I know when reviewers are coming, and it's the first time The Guardian are coming. The Guardian are coming.
Hey, have you got Brian?
I do. Sorry, that's Glenn's.
If you say Brian Logan 3 times.
Yeah. Glenn's got a Siri. Siri can hear whenever Glenn mentions a reviewer and then rings them. Or they ring him. So come see my Soho Theatre show, 19th to the 31st of January. There's a ticket link in the description. It's BudPod 32.
You dirty poo.
That's good.
You dirty poo.
Calling someone a poo is funny. Yes. It's funny. It's good.
Yeah. The you wouldn't appreciate this being broadcast.
Sure.
But there's nothing you can do about it. But the wretch was constipated over the Christmas period. And I regret that I missed this completely. Katie said that he then broke the seal with like an agonizingly large one. And was like, and was in some discomfort, and the wretch cried out the words, "My big poo!"
What? While on the loo?
Yeah.
He went,
like, well, where you go, my arm! Ow!
Really?
Yeah, as if it was like a part of his body.
My big poo!
but also, I was like, I'll put my foot in it again. Me and my big poo.
What, like, stupid.
Me and my big poo.
Me and my big poo. That's excellent.
Yeah.
Not a big poo.
My big poo.
Mine.
Yeah, his ownership is very, his use of certain words is very funny. Have we discussed on the podcast his, where he was describing one of his wrestlers?
Oh, so good.
He said to Katie, "Don't touch my beautiful champion." which just made him sound like one of the incest emperors in Gladiator 2.
Yeah. Stroking a gladiator. My beautiful champion. And at any point, I could have you killed. Oh! Yeah. Popping grapes into their mouth.
Like Denethor. Yeah.
Or the decadence bot from Futurama.
Yes.
Oh! My beautiful champion. So lyrical.
Very lyrical. I managed to work out over the Christmas period, not to stay on it for too long, but it's just a big part of my life for the last few weeks, a way to get out of, with a sting of my parents or anyone else, how to sort of get out of doing anything is to offer useless help.
Yeah.
And to offer it so much that people go, well, he is helping. So like...
Yeah, I've heard help-shaped things come out of his mouth a lot, so it must be helping.
Are you sure I can't drive you to the barber's? What? I didn't go to the barber's. Oh, well, okay. Well, the offer's there. No, I've been bald for 20 years. But
it's when the barber's is like a 4-minute walk away.
Yeah.
That's the perfect scenario.
And also you go, they're in no need of a haircut.
Well, no, ideally they are going, right? And then you just go, useless. It's a useless lift. I tell you what, you hold the plate, I'll hold the sponge. No.
Yeah.
That would make this washing up so much worse and slower. Well, if you're sure.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to put the microwave on. Anyone want anything? Yeah, just a Chicago Town pizza if you're having one. How do you have it? Is that cheese or pepperoni? Oh, just pepperoni, please.
Stacking all the living room chairs at the end of the night.
Yeah,
like you live in a restaurant.
Or offering to.
Yeah.
Should I stack the sofas?
Should I stack all the? Yeah. Should I stack the sofas? Put it on top of each other?
Oh, thanks for offering. Though you sit down. I mean, you've gotten away with it for the rest of the day.
I'm just going to go out and buy some chorizo rings. There's big chorizos all coiled around. Anyone want one?
Yeah. Do you want to wear one around your wrist like a watch?
You want to eat a whole chorizo, 300 grams of cooking chorizo? No, I'm all right, thanks. Okay.
Right. Well, I've done my bit.
Text me if you change your mind. I know you might just catch me.
I think Well, I've offered, and it's time for me to lie down for 9 hours. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think that's a good tactic.
Yeah.
The George from Seinfeld tactic of looking annoyed while doing things at work, so people don't give you more tasks. That's.
I used to try and do that as a waiter. It didn't work.
No.
I would sweat on cue like Christian Bale in American Psycho, and go to customers drenched with. Excuse me, I turn around and go, yes. Like in a real, what now?
But it doesn't work though, because
It doesn't work because they do want something and you are working for them.
But also, as a waiter, because you are service staff, people have, +3 entitlement to treat you like a goblin.
Yeah.
Whereas a colleague in an office,
Yes.
or even
you're
an
right.
underling one level under, they're still an office person.
Yeah.
And it's like a knight talking to a slightly more junior knight in medieval times.
Yes.
You may be more senior than them, but they're still a fellow knight.
Yes.
There's a level at which you can't
Like
boss.
in Fallout, the people in the mech suits.
Yeah. You can't boss around an office person in the same way you can boss around a barman or a waiter or someone like that.
What was it? I got bossed around walking through like Maida Vale,
Mm.
like 2013. I was doing just a temp job near there, and I was walking home, and it was one of those like 6-story houses, and someone obviously lived in like the basement flat, and it was someone who was trying to get their suitcase up the stairs. But as I walked past, heard this voice going, "Are you going to help me with this suitcase?" I looked down, and it was someone just looking at me, and this woman was like, "Are you going to help me or not?" And it was like, okay, and I helped her like help this suitcase up the stairs as she went like, "For God's sake," sort of thing, and it was like, "Sorry, how am I not working for you?" So it was so aggressive. "You gonna help me with this or not?"
How old was she?
I should have just said or not. I don't know who you were like.
Or not.
Yeah. It is unfortunate. Unfortunately, we are going with or not today. I don't know, late 50s maybe.
Yeah, it's hard because if it's someone in their 70s, you sort of go, you're tempted to go, "Oh, you're from a different time." But then you go, "You're from the 60s.
Yeah, some people get so screwed up in their own rage that they let it boil out to other people without even realizing it. And I was watching a comedy show in Edinburgh at the Monkey Barrel, and I empty seats either side of me, one empty seat either side of me, and this couple came in really late, and they came in with like piping hot sandwiches and coffees, like 15 minutes into the show, and looking really indignant as if to be like, "Ugh, for God's sake, the show's already started," sort of thing.
Yeah.
And they came in and I was like, I think, and they looked at the seats either side of me as if to be like, "Oh, there's a burden in the way." And I sort of went, I can move. And as I moved, like my coat slipped off my lap and onto the floor. And the man in the couple went, "Oh, for God's sake."
What? Pure pheromone.
And I really wanted to
Wow.
whisper, "Fuck off." Fuck off.
Or just really slowly sit back down.
Yeah.
Really
Bye forever.
slowly. Enjoy eating your sandwiches in a show, not next to each other, I guess.
Exactly. Because you're very late. Also, it's unreserved seating. I mean, reserved seating in me and the friend who should not be named, when we saw Gravity, the Sandra Bullock, George Clooney space film, went to see it in a completely empty cinema, and when no one buys the VIP seats, the fancy leather seats in the middle, and because no one buys the seats, you sit in them because they're empty and no one's going to check.
So you're a criminal, are you?
I'm a criminal.
You're a fucking criminal.
And this couple came in, but this time this wasn't even fancy leather seats. This was like regular seats, but we just sat wherever we wanted because it was an empty cinema. And this couple came in, like again 10 minutes into the film, with looking at their tickets, looking up at us, and going, and we were like, "Well, I think those are our seats." And we was just in such disbelief because it was like a 300-seat auditorium in which we hadn't even taken like the dead middle.
It wasn't the best seats.
We didn't even offer to go, "Do you want us to move?" Because we were in such like, just sit anywhere else. It doesn't. You're late. It doesn't matter. And we just sort of went, okay. And they went, it's fine. And they went to sit either side of us. And it was like, okay, and when we both just leapt up in a sort of, "Okay, you fucking won. You've won. You've won. You've won. You've won." Because this is mental.
You have a brain disease.
Yeah.
Both of you are ill.
Oh, I guess we can sit either side of you. No, because that would put you in the wrong seat.
I'm dialing 999 for you.
Yeah.
What's your name? It's immediately. That's a good thing to do. If someone does something so stupid, you treat them like they're a casualty.
Yeah.
Can you tell me your name, sir?
What are you? I used to do this when
Is there anyone in your phone I should call?
When the wretch was a baby, I used to change his nappy like that.
Yeah.
"Mr. Moore, my name's Glenn, all right? You've wet yourself. We're going to cut you out of your nappy, okay? We're going to cut you out of your nappy. All right, keep looking at me."
Jaws of life.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. I'm on their side.
We were in the wrong. We were in the wrong.
But I'm on their side if
yeah.
it's different seats, like nice leather recliners. and they're in like the perfect where
Directly in the middle.
directly in the middle, eye height to mid-screen height.
Yeah.
Then I understand.
But unless they were like, these are the blowjob seats. We always center left.
That either side is fucking psychotic.
It was so, and we just went, okay, have your seats. Have your seats.
Just immediately step over into the next aisle and sit in front
We
of
were
them.
like, there's better seats there. You could sit there and have a nicer time.
I'd
I'd understand if even one extra person was in the cinema. But also, I'd understand it if it was maybe 2 minutes before the film started, because you go, this could fill up. This could fill up.
Sure, yeah. But still, your plan is for the ideal scenario.
Yeah.
Whereas I've seen this sometimes on the tube where there'll be like a bank of 4 seats and another big guy will sit next to me instead of one away.
Yeah, your urinals are the worst for that. Toilet cubicles even worse.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in here. They've come in. They've come in with me.
To shit through your lap.
Yeah. Or rather, I'm just
They're going to sit on your lap.
I'm a shy pisser, so I've gone into stand and piss, and what they've done is they've gone back to back with me, crouched down, bent forward, and shat through my legs and in like a mortar.
Like a howitzer, like a
Or like a hoop on like throwing hoops at a fair. You got it into the bowl.
It's like Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah.
Everyone clapping.
Yeah.
That happening, but everyone involved is in leotards that are done up to make you all look like trees.
Yeah.
People are so impressed by it. Wow, Quebec really is. Got its own culture, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I was in a loo the other day, and I was sort of.
No, you weren't.
Please, I was. I was in the loo. I was in a cubicle,
Mm.
and it was empty. And so I thought,
Making matter?
well, yeah. I mean, I wasn't
You
filming
weren't browsing.
vlogs.
Yeah. You're throwing logs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I thought it's empty. That's good.
Yeah.
That's the best situation. The whole bathroom is empty.
Yeah.
And it was one of those very like deathly silent, echoey bathrooms.
Yes.
And then someone came in.
The farts rang out.
Well, they weren't ringing out. I just sat down.
You just sat down.
And then I had a moment to think, an empty bath. Great.
Yeah.
And it has that coldness of a very clean, empty, echoing
Yes.
bathroom.
No one else has been here today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Nary but the cleaner.
Yes.
And what did he clean? Nary a thing. 'Twas already clean. From yesterday's clean.
Yeah.
That's how isolated this loo is.
Yeah.
It was a loo in the basement of a building.
Oh.
One of those.
Yeah.
And
Which is just every restaurant in London.
well,
Fancy restaurant, and then you go down into the pit.
I hope you enjoy the winding corridor.
Yeah.
We'd use it as an old superstition of the restaurant trade. Turds can't find their way through corridors. They're like ghosts.
You have to invite them in.
They're like Asian ghosts.
Yeah.
Japanese- like, they can't cross running water.
If you hear a wet knocking at your door, it's a turd and don't let it in.
Really. Wet
Who's that knocking upon my bum? It's trying to get out.
poo at this hour? Open the door. Nothing there.
You're farting at 2 in the morning, hearing someone go, "It's 2 in the bloody morning. Keep it down. You've been playing your farts all night."
In London, there's more than enough accommodation with walls thin enough for that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I saw someone online saying that they farted so loudly their neighbor's dog went mad. So I'm in the cubicle. Someone comes in. Right as I'm thinking to myself, what a perfect situation.
It's like No Country for Old Men. You see the silhouette under the door.
Genuinely, that was the pace they walked to the urinal.
Or like in the most recent Halloween, just a handful of teeth just gets thrown into your cubicle. It's just every Weatherspoons experience.
Yeah.
They go through teeth into my cubicle. Yeah, well, that's which one? You at the Montague? I was at the Montague Pike.
Montague Pike, yeah. And then
That's gonna happen.
Don't worry, he'll run out of teeth. He'll run out. So I'm going to give you an audio play of the pace of this person.
Okay.
Right? It's going to be like what they call in the radio trade, Glenn, theater of the mind.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're in the cubicle.
Yeah.
You can't see anything. You just see the door.
Yeah.
And then more footsteps. He wasn't at the urinal. He stopped in the room.
To look around.
To look around and go,
Yeah. This is the space.
someone's in here.
Yeah.
Then more footsteps. Zip.
Okay, I thought there was going to be another footstep.
and then another 10.
And then the door closes. As a guy goes into the toilet just to undo his flies.
In case anything flies out.
Yeah.
In case it stinks. And he pees.
Yeah.
A long piss.
Yeah.
But with no other sounds.
It's so weird of a long piss to be like, and you walked so slowly. Maybe it's the hubris of someone who goes, the toilet was right there. I was always going to make it.
Someone desperate for the loo, but they treat it like with the chilling sang-froid of a sniper.
Yes.
They're so certain they're going to make it that even though there's like all kinds of other stuff going on, they're just
Someone could come in before you, take the spot, you know?
Yeah. They're just perfectly in the zone. Very, very long piss. The whole time I'm sitting there going, come on, man.
Yeah.
Fucking, come on. Because I can't emphasize enough how much like there was no other sound.
Yeah.
So you get to the point where you're irrationally thinking, now I don't want to let them know I'm in here.
Yeah, I then worry, are my breaths that loud? Are they hearing? One of my
Am I the victim in like a slasher film?
Yes.
Oh Jesus!
I had a housemate with years ago, terrible cholesterol. He'd only eat like bread all the time, and just
Terrible cholesterol.
Yes, but just really like ruddy, red faced.
It's so funny to say that about a housemate. Oh no, housemates from hell. I went and lived with one. He had the most awful cholesterol.
I couldn't sleep at night. But what it meant was on the sofa, he had like it was at the time it was like 23. But just
no,
wait, like 12 stone.
What?
But just had that breathing. Just crazy.
Pug breath.
Yes.
Fucking pug lungs.
Sometimes I put Le Bouffon up to my ear just to hear his like clogged breathing.
Yeah.
And you go, it's so wet. It's passing through so many things on the way out.
I said to my sister over Christmas about my niece, I said, I would love to blow her nose for her. Because it's right there.
Yeah.
And it could be clear.
Yeah.
But there's no way of getting
doing that politely.
2-year-old to do that.
So hard to teach a kid to blow their nose.
Yeah.
They don't know what that process is at all.
Yeah. Oh, you need to make an air pressure front in the back of your throat through your nose. Yeah, that's true. That's hard to explain.
And also your thing, every part of you is too large to go into their nostrils. So that's their own territory. So they can't get it out. It's so grim.
They've got sovereign nostrils.
Yeah, it never gets spoken about with regards to parenting. That's so fucking
You've got
grim.
those horrible like snot suckers that you can use.
Yeah, I feel like I'm stealing petrol in Texas.
You're on the run.
I'm like siphoning it out and then spitting it out on the floor.
God. Spitting it into your own nose.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a blocked nose.
Hey, you didn't pay for that. You get back here. He took my sputum.
Oh, yeah. God, that is a... I don't know if I've heard that word out loud.
Yeah.
So this guy does a forever piss.
Yeah.
And I'm filled with the irrational terror of like, well, no, I have to be perfectly silent.
Yes, and what if a turd just falls out of you? Like you've just dropped a coin into the...
like,
and his footsteps stop, and then they start getting closer again.
Stop, and I hear a gun being clicked.
Yeah.
Oh, no. No fear of that. I'm not... I've got excellent control.
Okay.
I'm like a sniper as well. This is like enemy at the gates. Yeah?
Yeah.
Enemy at the cubicles. We're in a war now, me and this man.
Yeah.
Longest piss in the world. Finishes. Zip.
Great.
Again, like sentry trying to catch someone out, pacing.
Yeah, he's walking like a guard in a game. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
This cunt washes his hands for I don't even know how many happy birthdays.
Yeah, and
this guy's got COVID hand washing technique.
Yeah, you go fucking wash your dick better in the morning if that's how much you're having to wash your hands after a piss.
Yeah. Sorry, are you pissing through your hand?
Yeah.
Like a silencer.
A man so scared of pissing, he does it through his fingers. Like he's...
Or he holds it at the end of his dick like a silencer. He screws it on at the end like a silencer on a pistol.
Holds a pillow over the end so it's quiet. He's smothering a relative.
Or it's trying to like lengthen the dick through hands.
Yes, yeah.
And make more pipe. So he's washing his hands for I have harmed myself by doing this amount of time.
Yeah.
And then finally the tap goes off and I think, here we go. No, Glenn. Now it's time for the most thorough drying.
Of course,
using
'cause
paper,
he's soaking.
Using paper, not the machine, because the machine would make sound, and that would be to my benefit.
Yeah.
Can't have that. Just whoosh, crack, 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 scrumple, scrumple in the bin. Second fucking piece of paper.
Reams of A4.
But genuinely, it got to the point where I was like, "This is deliberate."
Yeah. He's fucking with you. He's toying with you.
But then I realized the idea of me like with my pants down, bursting out of a cubicle, going, "Are you fucking with me?"
Yeah.
Then I'm the insane one.
Yeah. He's in some situation where he's in charge.
Or just to hear someone hiss in rage from a cubicle. Your hands are dry. Your hands are dry enough.
But it's like you're in a situation where you're not allowed to shit.
Yeah.
He's made the situation where you're not allowed to shit. Like the image I posed to you over the Christmas break of you desperately trying to flush a turd in a situation where you're not allowed to be in there, and the person very smugly walks over to your toilet because the flush won't work, and he clicks a button and he goes, "Safety was on." Oh shit.
Or someone goes saying, "Go ahead, try and flush it. I know
Yeah,
you won't."
yeah.
How do you know I won't? Because the safety's on. What? Ah! And then they get you when you look
Yeah.
down at the gun. Yes, he was doing the toilet equivalent of standing in front of the shelf I need to get access to at the supermarket.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
And like whistling and like just really reading the
Like a
sandwiches.
jailer. And when did he leave?
Yeah, as slowly.
Yeah.
But like again, another long pause, as if he was looking around going, some great memories in here. Like so slow. I wanted to even get a look at him and be like,
yeah, I just checking.
I wanted to look at him and be like, is this a 95-year-old man?
Had to have been. Either that, in my head, I'm picturing a very in charge businessman. He's just in charge. He's just absolutely in charge of the situation. But if you'd poked your head through the door and then immediately shut it again, it would have been like when Johnny Depp arrives in Sleepy Hollow and everyone's like closing their curtains. Everyone's terrified of the piss man. I always find if there are paper towels in the toilet, there's always a sense of like a disappointment. Well, no, there's no hand dryer. But the worst used to be, and I don't know if he still exists, the awful like conveyor belt of towel that would come down and it would rotate back in again.
The infinity towel?
The infinity towel. I always thought it'd be the worst kind of toilet paper would be that design.
Oh.
People wipe their bum on the towel and then they just pull it down to reach a clean
We
bit.
never explained family cloth.
Oh fuck. Family cloth. I mean,
was that in a magazine?
It was on BuzzFeed. I don't know how I found it. This was like well over 10 years ago. And it's the longest BuzzFeed article I've ever read in my life. And it's still on BuzzFeed. But it was talking about the concept of people, instead of using toilet paper to help save the environment, were using a family cloth, i.e. a sort of just mitt that would live in there that they'd like wipe the seat with.
Oven mitt.
Yeah, that they'd wipe the seat and themselves with. And it would just, then they'd wash it and it would just make its way back. And this family that they were focusing on, it was in America.
Fucking hell.
This family was being extensively interviewed, like it was an advertising piece. It read like, this is definitely a hashtag sponsor.
In the middle of Esquire.
Yeah.
A 3-page feature on family cloth. The latest thing.
Like them relaxing at home and all this sort of stuff. And this woman was talking about how her family started to use
a photo of them holding hot cocoa in both hands, silhouetted looking out the window.
Yes. Like a Next model.
Yeah.
And she was talking about how they only use it for wiping the seat after like piss splashes, essentially, and wiping themselves after piss. But like we haven't moved on to number 2s yet. But we know lots of people. Their entire street was doing the family cloth. It was like this illness. Like the St. Vitus dance. So it just infected everyone in the town. It was like one street did it.
That's so American in the sense that there'll be like one town where everyone's a Quaker.
Yes.
Because the town was founded by Quakers.
Yes.
So that town was founded by like Jeremiah Family Cloth.
Jeremiah Family Cloth, which is like
we don't like paper wipers around here, boy.
Family with like a double E hyphen cloth when it was like Brian Clough. So that's how it was like. It was. I guess you got the name Family Cloth from that. It makes sense.
Family Cloth.
Yeah.
Family Cloth.
Family.
Family Cloth.
The Dutch made their way as like Oregon Trail sort of thing. They made their way through, and it's how they wiped themselves back in the day. But this article went on to say that like all of her friends do it, and she said a lot of her friends do it for like wiping their bum and sharing a family cloth. And she was like, we have been ostracized by some people for not doing that yet. So people were like, "Oi, clean ass, get out of here." But like friends of hers had like had issues with her being like, it disgusts me.
You ain't no shit, mate.
Yeah, like friends of hers were disgusted they weren't using it for shit, and it was so strange because you go, wait until they fucking hear about everybody else in the fucking world.
They do. They're like the God hates fags people.
Yeah, yes, yes.
They hate everyone.
Oh my god, yeah, they're the fucking Westboro Baptist Church.
Yeah.
So this whole it just kept on going. It just kept on going. Talking about how the towel, yes, it gets discolored over time, and all. It was just vile, absolutely vile. And then at the end of the article,
Get a black towel.
at the end of the article, had like a little, well, are you A, B, or C sort of thing, and you can click the three options, and the three options were, we already do this.
Okay.
Yeah, we already do this. The other option was, this sounds amazing, I'm going to do it, or this sounds great, I haven't tried it yet. And it was like, where's the this is mental option? There was no. It was like the most retaliatory option, the most offensive option you could give was good for them. It was like, that sounds great for them. I might try this. It was just crazy because it was BuzzFeed going, because you will use the family cloth, won't you? Won't you?
Yeah. Pressing a gun to your temple. I find that tone with a lot of eco stuff. And, I recycle, etc. But when it gets to the point where it's like, why not bring back toilets in the garden? I just go, no.
Yeah.
No.
I am cutting the plastic rings off a 4-pack of Fosters, and I'm cutting out the middleman, and I'm strangling hedgehogs myself. I don't throw straws in the bin. I throw them into the sea. You cut out the middleman. That's what it's all about.
That saves on emissions because the truck doesn't have to drive the straws to the sea to put them in. I'm cutting through plastic rings in case they get around the necks of a form of marine life that isn't indigenous to where I live.
Yeah.
Because all of that water pollution is in like the Far East and stuff. It's nothing to do with me.
And you go, these plastic rings will have to go through so much sludge and polluted water to get there in the first place. They're not reaching that bit. They'll get stuck on one of those plastic islands you get in the the Atlantic.
Yeah, let's build on them.
Yeah, I absolutely, I do my best, and I get really, it's very demoralizing when I find out that like, if there's one thing in a recycling bin that basically taints the batch, all of it goes into landfill. It's not very like sifted.
A lot of it goes to landfill anyway.
The most encouraging thing I heard was, I think you told me this via Stuart Goldsmith, is that he said stuff like rinsing out a jar of peanut butter is just a courtesy that will get recycled. If it's like, and so up until then it was like, I'm not recycling fucking Marmite because I'm not spending 10 minutes rinsing out the jar. But until I found out, no, just honestly put that in the recycling and that's fine. And it was
trying to do a routine about that. It's like, I'm not washing the rubbish so it's clean for the bin.
Yes, and it turns out you don't have to. That's for you and your kitchen not smelling. So it's like, great, that changed that helped me recycle even more.
Yeah.
But then I'll hear like on the news, like Taylor Swift has flown into Big Ben again. And you go, for fuck's sake, like... What was that all for?
I'm not reversing the progress of human plumbing.
Yes.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Not while we're not building nuclear power plants. We'll build 7 of them, and if that still doesn't help, which I know it will, I'll shit in the garden.
Yes.
Which is what you freaks want.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, very indeed. But I guess that sort of sassy, combined with BuzzFeed language, has sort of, that attitude has kind of vanished in the last decade, thankfully.
You used to get like a guy in a kind of light blue shirt with the sleeves rolled up and a tie saying things like that he's never done and will never do, but suggesting them at like a government level as a solution.
Yeah.
Because his job is to suggest solutions.
Yeah.
Which is a waste of time. There should have been a special department where there's a guy whose job is to go around and go, people won't do that.
Yeah.
And if he comes and people won't do that to your department, you all get fired. This is the department about how to convince people to try, and instead of buying expensive polluting wigs, just wear orange peel on their head.
Yeah.
Oh, people won't do that. You're all fired. You're all fired.
Gunshot. Yeah. Lined up.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you don't know this story, I apologize.
Brace yourselves. This is awful.
Apologies if you own a reusable stainless steel metal straw, but this is a good warning, maybe. They found this lady just face down on the pavement, just dead, with like some blood coming out of her mouth, and they couldn't figure out why she died. And she died like instantly. And she'd been drinking her whatever mocha latte iced thing with her stainless steel metal straw, tripped and fallen. And as she'd fallen, it landed on the straw and it had just been driven into her brain through the soft palate at the top of her mouth. So the metal straw, when you x-rayed her head, was just like through the middle of her head and up into her mind.
She died in a riddle.
She died in...
It's a riddle.
She died in...
A woman is found dead with no... What was it? And you go, I don't know, a peacock's egg? Is that what it was?
What's the thing where it's like Alan Davies, mystery boy? What's it?
What?
He lives in a fucking windmill and he solves these locked room...
Oh, Jonathan Creek.
Yeah.
Right.
That's an episode of Jonathan Creek that got it cancelled.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Speaking of...
when I read the shudder when I read that story...
Yeah, because it's one of the worst. It's physical trauma you don't think about. People always in horror films don't like stuff involving like fingernails or eyes or anything like that. No one ever thinks about the roof of the mouth.
Oh God, it's like something from the what's the thing? You're all gonna die. I can't remember anything today.
You're all going to die.
Yeah, but you escape death, but death's gonna come.
Oh,
for
Final
you.
Destination.
Yeah. There you go.
But I reckon it's like in China the film is called You're all going to die. Yeah. Like how my German teacher at school used to really enjoy telling us that in Germany, Rebel Without a Cause was called They Don't Know Why They Do It.
That's so logical as well.
Yeah.
But there's a scene in the film where he is asked why he is doing
without
it,
cause, yeah,
and he admits that he has no reasons, and so he is quite silly. And
it's the Joker. It's the Joker.
Yeah, for us, this man is unsettling because he cannot explain himself.
The idea of keeping a stainless steel straw on me, like the way Ron Burgundy has a flute up his sleeve, really unsettled me because I was like, what if I put it in my pocket and I sit down? Will I just break my waist? Like, it will break me. It will destroy me.
It's something that you like.
You can't bend over with it.
It's part of an assassin's rifle.
Because you've given yourself a splint.
It would tear through your pockets.
Yeah. In terms of people being affected, like her being in Final Destination and it being like a film or being like Jonathan Creek, the wretch was really acting up recently.
Oh, yeah.
Really behaving badly. And we couldn't figure out why. And then we realised, well, actually, we moved out of our flat at the beginning of December and we moved in with Katie's family just for a couple of weeks until we could move into our new house.
Yeah.
And then over Christmas, we stayed in 2 separate locations, both my parents and one of our aunts in Newcastle. When we've moved back, he's been taken to an induction at the new nursery he's going to be at because we're in a different part of London, and has been taken on tours of schools that he'll be starting potentially in September later on this year. So we were like, yeah, his behavior is bad because every day his life changes completely. So he doesn't know what consequences are because every day he has a brand new life and he has a brand new person looking after him, and it's changed. And we realized that he's in quantum leap and that's why he's behaving badly because, well, there will be no consequences for your actions because you go like, well, you won't be able to play with your toys in this living room. You go, oh, I wouldn't fucking be living in that living room tomorrow. I'll be in a different living room. So it doesn't matter.
Groundhog Day, but different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, you won't even be allowed to go play in the basketball final.
He's in Groundhog Day where he is.
I'm doing what today?
He's in Groundhog Day where he is the only person propelling time forwards.
Yeah. Also, when you're a kid, a day is a month.
Yeah.
So it's even more like just the rapidity of it.
Yes, absolutely.
He's got the psychological profile of a kid whose parents are on the run.
Yeah.
We got to go stay with your aunt.
Yeah.
We got to go to Newcastle.
Yes.
Yeah. And then years later, he finds out that's not his aunt. It's just someone else from like...
He's like the kids in a biopic.
Yeah.
They've been taken away to live with different people the whole time. He finds out his sister was his aunt and all that sort of stuff. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
My parents are on the run.
Yeah.
You're going to go to a new school.
Yes.
Maybe a new one.
New names.
Your brother's called James now.
Yeah.
James, say it back to me. Yeah, that kind of thing. We should do some Vipco.
Let's do it.
Soubriquet on, is that Instagram? Patreon. Is that Instagram?
No, on Patreon.
On Patreon. Beef Impact Tanuki Koji.
Yeah.
Koji is in the name of the restaurant, the shopping center. Or
The shopping centre where the restaurant Beef Impact can be found. It's so mad. I find it so strange when you see koji out in the wild.
It's some sort of ingredient. It's some sort of fermented rice thing.
I now only see the Metal Gear Solid creator as Hideo Keep on Jacking It Ma.
Keep on jacking it, Ma.
Oh, horrible.
Yeah.
Like Bob Dylan's It's All Right, Ma. Keep on jacking it, Ma. He's only wanking.
That's why. That's why he had the harmonicas in that weird holder, so he could wank.
He just couldn't go a whole song without doing it.
That's what the harmonica bit was for. So Bob could go, I just can't go without one. I gotta crank one out. I'm gotta be jerking off.
Yeah. How many loads?
How many loads, Mr. Man, blow out?
Blonde on Blonde is what he'd been watching.
Don't think twice, it's all right. This is a completely gibberish advert Felipe found for Visit Saudi. The caption is, The Red Sea, a place of serenity that accompanies the journey.
Oh, yeah.
Gibberish.
Yeah, that's very...
Gibberish.
Yeah, that's very proverb on a restaurant's plate.
Yeah, where you go, this was translated from one language into another language and then into English. That's how mysterious this is. I don't understand how the Red Sea can accompany a journey. And the image is, what's his name again?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's, you know those like Howling Wolf Moon t-shirts where like... the wolf's face has been kind of like airbrushed in over the moon.
Yes.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo's face, howling moon wolf airbrushed over some artificial Saudi islands.
Yeah, it's like a power ballads music video. It's like a screenshot from that.
Yeah. Or like the heads in will you come, will you go, will you let me go?
Yes.
It's
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
And it's his face looking off into the distance to the right-hand side. Wolf air sprayed into this image of some Saudi islands. And the caption is, I came for football. I stayed for more. More football?
Yeah, money.
Yeah, that's how...
Money, because you're insane.
Yeah.
I remember...
Also, there should be more football. You didn't come to play one match. Yeah, you came to...
Yeah,
that's how jobs work.
Cristiano Ronaldo is a deeply unhappy man. And I remember
he looks fucking miserable in this wolf moon picture, I'll be honest with you.
One of his former teammates, Patrice Evra, French defender, this is when they were at Manchester United, was being interviewed years later. And Patrice Evra is now just, like a pundit, and was saying that to give an indication of Cristiano Ronaldo being insane, they were hanging out one day, got invited to Cristiano Ronaldo's house. And that day, what had happened is they'd been playing table tennis. And Cristiano Ronaldo had never really played table tennis before, and Patrice Evra just about beat him, and they're just having fun in if you see footage of footballers' personal lives, it's like they're in a youth prison. They're all having to wear the same tracksuit. They all share hotel rooms. They don't get to experience the lavish parties because you're well, I've got to have salmon in an hour. They're in jail.
Yeah.
It's a horrible lifestyle.
Yeah.
And so Patrice Evra and Cristiano Ronaldo, for one bit of fun they had was playing a bit of table tennis. Patrice Evra just about beat Cristiano Ronaldo, and he said he got invited to Cristiano Ronaldo's house the next week, and he came around. Cristiano Ronaldo had bought a table tennis table and had spent the entire week practicing just so he could beat Patrice Evra because it had bothered him so much. And then the meal he served at lunch was plain chicken and broccoli, and he was oh, because that's just all you think even in your downtime, even in your day off, you'd never, oh, I'm having a mate over, let's do something fun. It's that we must still have the medical amount of food.
It's that Train on Christmas thing.
The Train on Christmas?
Whatever, fucking Tim Henman or whoever it is. Andy Murray.
I don't know this.
You always train on Christmas because it's the one day your rivals aren't, and that's the one edge you get.
One extra day than them. Oh, I thought you meant he made sure that
he got
GWR put on a train for him to go to. Yeah.
He made sure that he got a festive steam train every Christmas. No. Training on Christmas.
Yeah, I mean...
So boring.
Yes.
So boring.
Yes.
But this is the thing. What's he going to say to people? Well, this is what annoys me, is that the price for being that boring should be complete social ostracization.
Which is true, because he doesn't go to parties.
No, but he will go to parties. Right?
No, he'll go to a Ballon d'Or, like a black tie event where he sits in a big auditorium and loses.
Sure, but but everyone will
and can't
talk.
have champagne.
Everyone will talk to him and want to be his friend and have photos with him and fucking suck him off.
Yes, but that's not socializing. People having photos taken with you, you're basically Mickey Mouse.
No, but I mean, like, you should be. But people will listen to his boring.
You may as well be wearing a big Cristiano Ronaldo suit. Oh, and you get your autograph book signed by Ronaldo.
No, but it's
Shoo, and he does that. He does his and like a sound effect plays out the mask when he does it. Yeah.
no, because people will want to listen to his boring fucking football anecdotes.
Yeah.
It's not. It is not for proper ostracization.
Yeah.
Because everyone will be like, "What was it like playing with fucking Mickey Bubbles or whatever?" And he'll get to tell a long, boring fucking story.
Mickey Bubbles.
Yeah, some stupid name. This is what annoys me. This is something that people who know about football get away with.
Yeah.
They're not interesting stories unless you know lots about football and love it, and everyone does.
Yes, you have to. Yeah, you have to enjoy the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, like, he's a boring person, but he escapes the consequences by having been affiliated with the world's hobby.
Yeah.
So he gets to seem interesting because he knows
he's
things.
Experienced it at the highest level, and he's seen it all through his eyes.
Exactly. So you could say to him, "You are so boring, you make me actually sad for you. Please tell me what it was like in the changing room when blah 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 came
but
in."
you went over the top in the trenches.
Yeah,
exactly that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the thing is, I think a lot of diehard football fans,
Also, we'll pay you £100,000 for coming to our fucking dinner and telling us that story again.
but I think they pride themselves on a certain mundanity. And I found this when I was having to go to press conferences for like Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah.
So my first ever sort of like roles as a reporter. And I remember once it was like an FA Cup fixture where Sheffield Wednesday would be playing a big Premier League team, and I can't remember who it was. But as a result, the Sun came to the press conference.
Yeah.
And everyone was like fawning over this Sun journalist who was a football writer, because everyone was there from like, you know, the Yorkshire Post and the Sheffield Star and the like.
Right. And they'd published like 3 books on
and
the origins of tackling.
But when they were talking about match stuff, the question went around the room of like best match you've ever seen. And I was like, well, Liverpool AC Milan, it was 2005 Champions League final, was going to be of no interest to you. But Liverpool were 3-0 down at half time.
Even I know about this.
And within 5 minutes, they equalised. They got to 3-0 and they won on penalties. And it was just unbelievable. It was unbelievable. And they all scoffed at that being like my favourite match. Yeah. Because it was basic bitch.
You've said Best of the Beatles is my favourite Beatles album.
Yes, exactly. And they were sat there all like arms folded really high up. Arms folded really high up.
What's that about?
Leaning back. Well, I've got to say, Chesterfield Rotherham, 78. 0-0. Gets to 89th minute. There's a throw in round about the centre circle, and the referee blew full time. Best match I've ever seen. Why is that fucking better?
Hipsters.
It was fucking crazy.
They're football hipsters.
Yeah, but it was like, the more boring it is, the better. It was so bananas.
So boring.
Yeah.
That's so boring.
Yes. A goal was seen as gauche.
Yeah.
Oh, do you like? Yeah.
Do you need excitement to enjoy this?
But I
You
guess,
pig.
Whereas I guess actually that is the reality of the situation. Which if you go to like say Leicester Square, there'll be a guy making quite a bit of money from doing kick-ups in Leicester Square, and you go, yeah, I think actually that is basic. That's what they saw me as, someone who enjoyed seeing someone do kick-ups.
Yeah, you're like a sort of easily entertained little child.
Yes.
I just, whenever I hear too much about football, it makes me so like I feel bored, but I also feel tired. Like it makes me want to go to bed.
To mine to watch the football before, to watch like the World Cup and the Euros. Do you enjoy that?
I enjoy.
You have once messaged me the words "It's coming home."
Yeah. Oh yeah. When it
but was that you? Was that you watching me play with wrestler toys and go?
He's got him there.
Yeah. Were you doing that to
you
make
like this, don't you?
Yes.
No.
Were you fucking Prince William and me going around? And what are you drawing there?
No.
And he kicks it hard, does he?
And
it goes, oh, it has gone into the net.
And that gets +1. I see.
Yeah.
No.
You've never thought about killing yourself,
when
have
it's
you?
in You've never thought a damn thing. Gosh. No. When it's an international game that matters,
yeah,
I'm interested in it.
Yeah.
And because it matters and there are restrictions, e.g. they have to be from the country. Whereas when it's just an American hedge fund versus Qatar oil.
Yes.
And they go, it's for the pride of the beautiful town of blah, blah. And
Yes.
no one on the team is from blah, blah. And the coach is Dutch and everyone's from Spain. And this will finally bring back all the mines.
Yeah,
It doesn't make any
yeah.
sense.
Yeah, it would be hard to.
You have pride in what? The management of the hedge fund from New York.
Yeah, I wouldn't get worried about a war if Argos declared war on Greggs.
Yeah.
It's businesses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense to me to have any pride in it whatsoever. Our hedge fund's got more dividends than yours. It doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense to me at all. And it's what people are cheering for is business management.
Yes.
The only football game I understand from the point of view of what reality is like is Football Manager.
Right, okay.
Because you're going, wow, I finally get the chance to try and get enough funding from investors to invest in. You go, yeah, that's what you're cheering for. You're cheering for finance stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're cheering for like actually where you're from and the people you're cheering for are also from where you're from, and that's got a tribal aspect to it
Yes,
that I can really get into. But when the tribal aspect is just the second a player switches teams, you hate them because they got a different color on now.
Yeah.
It's just it strikes me as the vibe of someone who doesn't quite have object permanence. He's always been a baddie. Have you forgotten last week when you were willing to suck him off? You loved him so much. No, I don't know what you mean. It's so weird to me.
I did think.
So whenever anyone talks about like Premier League stuff,
you're like, I can't give a shit. And it resets every year.
it's like hearing people talk about business mergers and stuff in an industry I have no interest in.
Or
It's like,
people
we make dried eggs, and there's been a lot of factory purchases recently.
I mean, I used to listen in disbelief as my mum and my grandmother would talk so animatedly about what happened in Coronation Street.
Yes, exactly that.
Can't believe Gail said that. I cannot believe she said that.
Yeah.
Someone wrote it for, and then, but I also think
That's
soaps,
the same to me.
Soaps, I've said this before, soap should have a transfer window.
People texting, like, a limo's pulled up outside of the studio. Coronation Street.
Transfer deadline day. And, they can get, Emmerdale can get Ian Beale on a free because his contract's up. But he's like cup tied when it gets.
The thing is, like, I like watching it as a spectacle because these are elite athletes doing what they do.
I like the spectacle of, say, for instance, the Super Bowl, in which I don't care about the match. I just like the graphics.
Absolutely.
Like a magpie.
Yeah, of
I like
course.
the graphics and I like the halftime show and I like the adverts.
Colourful.
Yeah, it's that.
Of course, but you can't fake the tribal emotion of it.
Do you envy it? Do you wish you could?
Yeah, of
Do you have
course.
this with like rugby, for instance?
No, even with rugby, it's international only. There's no.
Yeah.
I don't have a club.
Mm.
And even with international, if it's like a test, then it's like, yeah.
I do understand that frustration, and I personally have this with rugby where I'm like, I love seeing a ball kicked incredibly hard from 30 yards into like the top. I love that trajectory.
Yeah.
I just don't get that from someone bringing a ball over a line with their hand. I just don't get it.
I think it's a thing where like it's easier for me to get that from rugby because I had to play it for years.
Yes.
And I know that like when 15 of the heaviest men are trying to be in your way and hurt you, and you have
gladiators.
a ball to try and get through them is so impossible.
Yeah.
and you feel like you're in the fucking Somme because you're covered in mud and your whole body hurts. Have you ever, like, you know, have you ever been knocked down and then had to get back up again?
Yes.
That like
Emotionally, yeah.
Yeah, but that thing where you're like completely on your
There
ass.
have been times I've turned a blind eye.
And having to go, fucking hell. Whenever they get tackled and get up again, they're doing that like 100 times a match and then sprinting.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's so hard.
Yeah. You're watching the guy in fucking 1917 or whatever the film
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
When did that final dash?
Yeah, or like The
Yeah.
Revenant. Just
Yes, yeah.
So whenever anyone gets through by trickery or by force,
Yeah.
it's just incredible. It's such an achievement.
Yeah.
Because everyone on the team weighs 120 kilograms.
Yeah.
And is fast. And so, but that's because I've suffered through it myself.
Yes.
We've pretty much run out of time for correspondence again. We're going to roll it over.
Happening?
We're going to roll it over.
Oh, God.
We're
You're going to
gonna
have to
roll
sign
it
up to
over.
the Patreon
Yes.
at this rate.
Yes. Well, if you do sign up, you get all sorts of cool stuff. Free extra episode a week. George Pod once a month. You'll hear what we thought of Shen Yun.
Yeah.
Things along these lines. And middle tier people get the film watch along. So we do director's commentary. The next one coming up this month will be Madam Web.
Yeah. A decision we've made moments before
The
recording.
widely acclaimed piece of shit film.
We're going to
about-
watch it straight after this,
about,
by the way.
as far as I can tell in advance, a paramedic who once met Spider-Man. That's the film. That's the level of Marvel films that we're at now.
Yes, very funny that Web is in her name in the same way. It's like Treehouse of Horror credits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just I anticipate it's going to be absolute feces.
If you've got Netflix, then you can watch Madam Web. Then you can watch along with us.
or any other, your methods are
On
your
DVD.
own. Yeah.
Go to HMV.
Get a bloody VHS of it. Make it if you don't have one. But other than that, Koji and patrons, we will see you in a couple of days.
See you in a couple of days. Bye-bye.